All right, so I started taking this about a week ago. We'll see what it does, but so far so good. My joints and my tendons are starting to feel a lot better. They're not as tender as they used to be, so maybe it really needed that. Of course, the B12, take 2 of those. Then omega-3, gotta have that. Always have omega-3s, and then Dr. Jekyll. Sometimes after work, 12 o'clock, I don't want to go to the gym. I walk the dogs, I eat really quick. I don't want to go, so I throw that back like last night and bust my butt in the gym. And I'm seeing good results. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not as strong, obviously, upper body, because I haven't done that in forever. But the upper body, if I do a couple sets, it's like I'm right back to being just big. And I'm like, dang, dog, how you do that so quick? But anyway, I just like to focus in the gym. I don't like to bother nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to make eye contact with anybody. I'm trying to get back to normal. And then when I get back to my body, then I'll start being more cordial, start talking to people. But right now, if somebody hops into a set, like, you know what I mean? I'm working on something because I'm working on 4 different things at a time. So once I get up from doing legs, I'm running over to do triceps, or I'm doing chest, or I'm doing shoulders, or I'm doing hamstrings, or I'm doing calf raises or something. I'm always trying to move around because it'll get my wind up, and then I'll be able to lift more essentially later on because I have my cardio up. And then also that beach having to do cardio as well. Nothing substitutes cardio, but after a while, building muscle, it'll burn some fat, trust me. So I gotta start getting my cardio in there every once in a while, but I do it at work too. So I walk a lot at work, but nothing really substitute, like I said, real cardio. Like, yeah, work is just you walking, like you're stopping, walking, blah, blah, blah. You're not really doing the type of cardio that is actually in the gym or at a field or, a track, or when you're really focused on doing cardio. So you can't really say that that's actually something. It's something, but it's not. It's like a fraction of when you're really mentally thinking about it and doing it. Or intentionally doing it. So we're gonna see how this works. I'm just rebuilding the stock, rebuilding everything, rebuilding the body, the mind, the spirit, and it's going really well. It's going well. I'm feeling good. My body's not in pain like it was. I'm jumping when I'm with the dogs, I said, without too much tendon issues on my right foot. The left foot, is feeling a lot better. But they kind of like, I don't know if I baby it, so I gotta teach. I'm like reteaching myself how to walk. I see myself like when I'm walking at work, I'm like, all right, you're kind of laying off of this side when you do this. So like, go ahead, just follow all the way through when you're stepping. And then like I'm picking up my legs. I never picked up my knees. But now I'm starting to pick up my knees, which is causing the strength in my hips to come back. And then also my shin, my left pinky, having that, surgery, having that pin in there, it seems like it's still messing with me, but I'm taking my heel and I'm pushing it down on this. So I'm pushing it down, I'm sitting here, and I'm like just pushing my heel down, when I got the shoes off, of course. I'm getting up under there, under that heel, under that little right here, and just pushing down right up in here to get that heel stretched out. And you can feel that toe letting loose, that pinky toe letting loose finally, which is like, it is shooting all the way up my leg, up to my hips and my back. Actually, I could feel like clicking in my back. At night, I'm rolling around on the beanbag sofa, to get my body loose. Like I said, I see myself. I'm like, when I'm sleeping or trying to go to sleep, I'm grinding my teeth. I'm like this. I'm like grinding, and I'm like, let go, relax, bro, relax. And like it's trauma, like I won't let my body relax for some weird reason, and I have to like tell myself to let my left side go. And when I do, I say, all right, let go for a couple seconds, and then I finally can let go of my jawline. Then after doing that, The body is ridiculous. It's all connected. It's all about what you think. So imagine the internals. It's all about what you're eating. So I'm figuring it all out. I'm putting it together, man. All these years of work. I had all those years of trauma, from twisting my ankles and everything, whatever was going on, that I'm now trying to let loose. And the more I'm letting loose, the more I'm letting those thoughts go as well. So it's true therapy. The gym is therapy. Fitness to me is therapy. I think that's the reason why I'm so into it, because I'm so I need it so bad. I don't need a therapist, man. My therapist is YouTube. And that's for a bunch of different things, plethora of things, whether it's, letting my mind go, letting my body go, how to work the body so it will let go, because it's really, you got to strengthen the area, you got to stretch the area, and then you got to relax the area mentally. It's a lot of work, you got to relax your mind to relax the muscle, or relax the area, the tendon, or the hips. It's painful, but that sofa mattress or sofa is helping me a lot, because I feel that stability, and you just think about life while you're doing it. You're like, damn, is this like a kind of like showing me how much support I had in life? You feeling like you have to support yourself, and you're like feeling like you have to be, strong when you don't have to be at certain times. You can just let go. And that's what I'm doing. It's hard, but I'm feeling better by doing it. So this has been a fun journey. It's not over, of course. I'm still working, but we're getting there. We're better than where we were 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I think about getting out the shower, getting in the shower. I think about when the dogs poop or something on the floor. Back in the day, I was mad. I'd be like, damn, I gotta clean up after these dudes. Like, oh man, I was really mad because of the pain. Now I'm just like, whatever. I just scoop it up, throw it in the toilet, whatever have you. But it's just funny how your patience goes up because you're relaxed. You're not stressed out. And even then, my coworkers say to me all the time, they're like, yo, I'm trip out how old you are. Like, it doesn't make that, well, it doesn't relate. Like, I don't see 38. And I'm just like, it's because I don't stress. So imagine if I didn't have the stress of the stress of the stress, or how I look, So that's a challenge to me. Fix your body so that your mind really is free, so then you're even more stressed and you'll look even better and you look even younger. The fountain of youth is believing in yourself, through everything that I've been through, going through, thinking about whatever have you. I still look younger than younger people, so and then it's a good feeling when you walk into the gym and everybody's just looking at you. Like, every gym I've gone to is like that. You're just like, whether it's Gold's Gym at Venice Beach, whether it's Australia gym, Japan gym, Thailand gym, they all like, and I'm not even 1/8 of myself right now, of my potential self. I'm not even talking about, I'm talking about the person that I was in San Diego, Chula Vista. I'm not even that person. I'm not 1/8 of that, but my potential is even way higher than that physically, with cardio and all this other stuff. So I'm gonna go get that person, and if I gotta build a home gym and stream it and show you guys and whatever, and talk to you guys and tell you what I'm doing, or just do it, because I'm more of a doer. I like doing things. I like to talk about it too, of course, because I get hyped up to hype other people, but they, people take that the wrong way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep grinding, and you see by week 20 what I'm talking about. And then 22, that's my favorite number. 22, then 24, then 30, then we're gonna keep going. We're not taking any time off now. We're gonna get to week 100. and then we're gonna think about taking the time off. But now that I don't have any much to think about, and I'm right at work, you know what I mean. I'm able to relax, and I'm just getting better, getting more humble, getting more, relaxed, to get more just, I'm figuring out the way of life. I'm excited. I'm cool. I'm excited about this. And like I said, I'm just grinding to the end of the year. I don't care. I'll hide until 42 if I got to. I want what I want, and I want my body, my mind. I want everything sharp as hell. And if I look 25 at 38, by 42, I might look 23. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, I'm the true fountain of youth. I'm the true fountain of youth. I make it happen, and I got nothing to hold me back right now. Maybe they do, but maybe I do, but I'm not acknowledging that. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. In due time, everything will fall into place. And plus, I should be at the streaming university. We all know that. And I'm mad that I'm not there. It looks kind of fun. Creatine and peptides. I think I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. Force myself to go to the gym and do some workouts. I went at 2 o'clock last night, or this morning. But I gotta do calf raises. I've been slacking on the calf raises. I do them outside with the dogs. I do on the curb. Got a real deep curb. Now I can put my heel down to do the calf raises. People, they said, I was listening to a podcast on the bodybuilders I watched. They say that the lower you get with the heel, the more you can put your heel down, the more muscle you're gonna get. Obviously, that makes so much sense. So I'm starting to put my heel down, forcing myself to put the heel down because the ankle's so stiff and that shin is so stiff. But I'm working on it. It's breaking up. You can feel it breaking up right under the knee. It's just like loosening it up here, down here. So I'm just keep at that. And it's been giving me more mobility until I'm able to really do a pistol squat, because I gotta be able to see my boy, one of the guys I follow on YouTube or Instagram, he does a pistol squat with 100, and he's dunking and then doing some shit like, I'm trying to tell you, you probably seen him doing a windmill and then cocking it back and then putting it. I think he's like my height. I think he's 5'11". So if he can do it, then I can do it too. I just gotta get some of the old man peptides and stuff in my body. I am my age, but I'm not my age, you know what I mean, mentally. So I gotta clean this little area right here, because this is getting crazy. These dogs are not gonna rule my life anymore. I'm not gonna let it. It's not happening. But anyway, I love this chapstick too. This joint is fire. You see that? Listen, I would love to advertise for them. This is actually like, I feel like a man's chapstick. It's big, it's bulky, so, but it's still perfect. It smells amazing. Wild watermelon. I don't know what a wild watermelon is, but let me find one. All right, though. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I love you so much. Thank you very much for your time.